name is Rasha and welcome to my channel. This video is all for my people who need to know how to use Clubhouse. Also, I have some tips for my people who are looking to get invited on Clubhouse. If you've already been accepted to the Clubhouse app, then make sure you go to this timestamp right here and you can go ahead and get right to the tutorial. If you still need to be invited to Clubhouse, then stay tuned because these next tips are for you. So the first step to Clubhouse is making sure that you download the app. The app is only for iPhone users, so you have to go to the App Store and download the Clubhouse app. It's like a black and white app with a person on the front. I'll put the recent app right here. However, once you get in, you can sign up and get on the wait list. That is step one to getting invited to Clubhouse. You want to make sure that you are on that wait list. So if you are on that wait list and one of your friends happen to already be a member of Clubhouse, then they may potentially be able to let you in simply by you being on the wait list. They don't have to have any invites or anything. They'll simply get a message. If you have their number saved and they have your number saved, some random people out of your phone book might get a message to let you in, or they can ignore you. Now, that's tip one, is to get on the wait list and try to see if one of your friends can let you in. Tip number two is to find somebody with the invites. So if you know someone that's on Clubhouse, then maybe you want to ask them, hey, do you have an extra invite? Because the more active you are on the app, the more likely you are to get more invites, and somebody might have an invite for you. So if you know anybody who's active on Clubhouse, make sure you ask them, hey, do you have an invite? Number three is to check social media. If you are on any type of social media app, there's Facebook groups that help people get invited into Clubhouse. There's Twitter where people are just talking about it, or people are just like, some people on Twitter legit will be like, hey, if anybody wants to get on Clubhouse, I have some extra invites. So make sure that you are checking your social media platforms. And some of your favorite gurus on Instagram or whatever, they might have some invites that they're just giving away. So make sure that you are checking social media to see if you can find an invite to Clubhouse. So those are my 3 easy tips to get invited to Clubhouse. But let's get right on into the tutorial for when you are invited, how to use the app. Okay, so I'm going to place my screen that I'm looking at somewhere here on the screen, and you'll be able to see what I'm looking at for how to use the Clubhouse app. So first you're gonna launch the app. Okay, so if you look at this screen right here, this is your hallway. This is the most important screen because this is the home base for everything. Okay, so first we're gonna go to your profile. If you look here, this is my profile. You wanna have a nice profile picture that pops, and you wanna type a bio. Have your bio kind of like a glimpse of your resume, your accomplishments, and your goals and things that you're interested in or want to get off of Clubhouse. Okay, if you touch the bell icon, that's where you'll get your notifications. So people who follow you, people who want to get invited, when people ping you into rooms, that's where all of those will show up. That's all your notifications for the app. If you hit that bell, you'll find them there. Next, if you hit that calendar, you'll see all the rooms that are scheduled to show up that you would potentially be interested in. So your calendar is typically built by the clubs and things that you join. So we know it's Clubhouse. There's different clubs on Clubhouse that you can join, and they host several different rooms, and they'll all schedule events. So for instance, I host a room every Thursday at 9 p.m., small creator conversation. So if you sign up for my notifications, then you'll be able to see that pop up, or you can save it to your list, because that's another thing, is that you can look on the calendar for your friends and things that you follow and see, hey, do they have any things coming up? And you can turn on that bell notification on the side right here, as you can see, and you'll make sure that you get the notifications that, hey, I have an event coming up. Also, you can click on the event from your calendar and add it to your iPhone calendar or your Google calendar. So love that feature. So if you hit that magnifying glass, then you'll be able to search for people in clubs. So people that you might be interested in following. So for instance, you might be looking for a influencer or a content creator. So you can just type in content creator or content, and everybody that has content in their bio will start to pull up. So you'll be able to look for different people, and then also they have a new tab now where you can just tap over and press clubs, and you can look for all the clubs that are about content creators, streamers. So there's a lot of different options. Also, why it's so important for making sure that you're including keywords into your bio so that people can find you. Now you're used to Clubhouse, let me show you how to create a room. So you're gonna go to the bottom of your screen and you're gonna press that green button that says start a room. Once you start a room, you want to make sure that you hit on that right-hand corner, add a topic. So you want to name your title. Make it something catchy so that you can catch people's eyes so they can want to come in, right? If you want everybody like in the world to be able to get into your room, you want to leave that room as open. So a closed room is for just you and people that you ping in. So people that you want to invite in. So let's start this room. So as you see, I named it Tester Room. Hi YouTube. So now we are good to go. So if you see that gray circle around, that means that I'm talking, and that green button is I'm the moderator. Look, Layla joined in. Hey girl. And so now you can see she doesn't have that green button so she's not a moderator. So with being a moderator is very important because you're in control of the room. So let's say Layla said something I didn't like. I could simply just kick her off and send her to the audience. Or she said something disrespectful. You don't want to abuse your moderator power. Sometimes you'll hear people call like the moderator, the green badge for moderator, green bean. I don't know. Okay, so I've been saying ping, and if you don't know what a ping is, that's when you invite somebody to a room. So if you hit that plus sign at the bottom of your screen, it'll pull up all your friends. If you see them with the green dot next to them, that means that they're online. So those are people who you can invite into your room. However, you can also type in that search button and you can invite people individually. So let's say I wanted to invite somebody who wasn't online, but I think that they would enjoy this room. I would just type in their name and to find them, and I would ping them right in. And all you got to do is just tap their face and it'll bring them right to that. So when you walk into the room, you are not immediately on stage unless it's your room or it's a private room, right? If you have a question or anything, you want to hit the hand button at the bottom of your screen. So once you hit that, the moderators will be notified that you want to speak on stage. That could mean that you have a question or you want to give input to the conversation. So once you get there, you're automatically going to have your mic off. So you want to make sure that you turn your mic off. Let's say that I'm talking and Layla's talking, then we'll get feedback. So you want to make sure that you are turning your mic off. And to turn your mic off, all you got to do is hit that microphone button. If you are the moderator and you see the hand at the bottom of your screen, that's the list of the number of people who want to be invited on stage to speak. And all you have to do is tap that and press the plus sign. And if you're ready to leave the room, all you have to do is hit that peace out, leave quietly, and no one will be notified that you left or anything. You'll just automatically leave the room. However, if you are leaving a room and let's say you're on stage when you leave, when you come back in the room, then you'll be on stage again. So an example of that is I got bored of the conversation. I asked my question and I'm done. They didn't move me back to the audience and I forgot to remove myself. So I go and search to see if I could see any other rooms, right? And there isn't any. Well, guess what? Now I'm stuck on stage when I come back in the room. I just have to remove myself and go to the audience. Oh, look, my friend James joined the call. So if you look, I just made him a speaker and added him to the stage so that he could talk to us. I also, as a moderator, you have the power to invite people up so they'll get a notification and be like, oh, you can come speak with us or not. And you see James has that little party hat on his picture. That means that he's new. So after 7 days on Clubhouse, that party hat will disappear. But that party hat can be very helpful because people will not be as judgmental when you get on the app because they know that you're new and you might not know how to use all the features and they're more willing to answer questions. The Clubhouse can be super helpful. I think that all entrepreneurs, all creatives, content creators need to be on Clubhouse because it's a great space to network with like-minded people and start to explore different interests that you may have. And also it's a great way to promote yourself and find potential clients. Because again, it's like the perfect networking app, right? So make sure that you download Clubhouse and make sure you follow me. My name is @EricaRasha. I'll put it on the screen. But that's it. I look forward to seeing you on Clubhouse. Make sure that you like this video. And if you have any more Clubhouse questions, please comment down below. Also, check me out on Instagram, and when I do big Clubhouse rooms, I usually post them on my stories. So you don't want to miss because I love doing rooms for small creators. All right? Well, I look forward to seeing you on Clubhouse, and I look forward to seeing you in the next YouTube video. But you might as well watch some more YouTube videos while you're here. So check these videos out right here. YouTube recommends that they'll be great for you.